Anyway, art time. And I have some plans for that today too. But first, let's just take a look at all of this beautiful art that you all have done. So we're gonna start with Jammer's this time, which is this really cool swan that Jammer drew. Take a look at that. It's got nice shading, has pretty good proportions too. Like, it has good proportions. You can actually tell it's a swan for one. A lot of people that draw, you wouldn't even be able to tell it's a swan. No, it looks really good. Your art's trash. Don't you dare be down on yourself. Moving right along, we have this other beautiful drawing from Jammer, which is an awesome Oracle fish on the ocean. Beautiful. Got like a nice reflection and everything. Looks really cool. Has my name on it too, which I totally dig. Then we have, he titled it as OracleFish, Your Worst Nightmare. And it's like a human squid monster, and it's eating an OracleFish medallion with some fish flying at it. And this, I think, is my favorite silhouette that I think Beeno has done so far. The composition is very nice on it. Like, it draws my gaze into the frame for some reason. It just looks really nice. And I love the color scheme too, because obviously, if you couldn't tell, blue is my favorite color. And we also have the OracleFish right here, as you can see, with the white eye. Again, I think this is my favorite one you've done, man. This one looks awesome. And we've got this beautiful drawing of me, and you said it was trash and it doesn't look like me, but I think it looks like almost like a Disney-fied version of myself. It looks really cool. The only criticism is that eye is bigger, but that's a pretty easy fix in Photoshop in like 10 seconds. And then based on that one, we got something from Halooshka as well, which is like an anime version of Chris. We have another cool one from Jammer, which is Savage Jared, or Jared the Savage Ghost Monkey, which totally looks like Abu from Aladdin, which is not a bad thing at all. And that's pretty creepy. If I saw that in my dreams, I guess it would be a nightmare. It wouldn't be a dream. But it's a really well done drawing. Also, good colors. You suck at it. Dude, okay, I'm gonna tell you all something that my art teachers told me in drawing 1 and drawing 2 back at school, and that is that every single person has at least 1,000 terrible drawings in them. You just gotta get them out. Drawing is practice. Anybody can learn how to do it. This is life advice. I am a huge believer, gigantic believer. I am a gigantic believer. You, sir, on the line that I'm giving life advice to, I am a gigantic believer that any skill can be learned by any person. You just have to put the effort into it. Everybody should stop using the excuse that they're bad at something or that they're not talented, because hard work and skill beats undeveloped talent any day of the week. Thought you were gonna do something with one of the drawings. I am, and we're gonna get to that, I guess, right now. Most of these drawings look like they're like finished pieces of work. They have solid line art and they have color. However, right here we have what the artist called my worst nightmare. And God, I died laughing when I saw this. I feel like I need to finish this. I feel like we need to take this into Illustrator tonight and turn it into an actual piece of art. And it's already a beautiful piece of art. Damon, please don't hurt me. Damon drew this, by the way. Let's take this and turn it into like an actual inked piece of art. We're gonna start with the line work. We're gonna embellish this a little bit too. I'm just gonna right around. Get this all nice and traced, because we already have the outline. Damon did that part of the job for us. Cool. That gives us the beginning of this. One thing that you can do that's really cool in Illustrator, that's an underutilized tool in my opinion, is adjusting like specific parts of the width of the stroke. So it'll be like thicker on the legs and then less thick on the tips. It just adds some nice, really cool looking variety. Tips are thinner, legs are fatter. We're gonna make this like an evil. We're gonna make this like what's Ursula from The Little Mermaid. This right here is gonna be super easy to superimpose, because what we're gonna do is just take my logo and shove it in there. I'm gonna cheat, so I'm gonna be a little cheater. There's our fish logo. I don't know how to crop an image in Illustrator, so we're gonna open Photoshop because I have no idea what I'm doing. Whoops. I do. How do I not have permission to? Okay. Anyway, now we have this. Kind of matches, I guess. Beautiful. And what we're gonna want to do is put this leg so it's like actually gripping it, or something like that. I think is good. And then we'll do the same thing for this one. Drag it out a little bit. Oh my God, look at that. It's like he does leg day. Oh yeah. Yeah, leg day. Leg day, delicious. That is already looking more appealing, I think, if you want to call anything about this appealing. We're gonna give him like a little bit more of a chin, I think, to make him look fancier, which we just want to do the silhouette right now, then we can come back and add interior lines. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think we need an extra point on the nose to make it the shape that I really want, which is like that really unnatural shape that people get nose jobs to get, where it's like really curved, like so you know, like that really attractive nose shape. Make it more beautiful. We'll give it like a nice skin tone. And then draw this monocle out, eh? Look at that monocle. This is art. This is art happening right before your eyes. Hell yeah. Look at that color. So much color. It's the wrong color, but it's a color. Ah, yes, there we go. Now we've got this monocle. Look at that monocle right there. Crikey. And I think this needs to be like a collar of like a suit kind of deal. And we'll put like a tie on him. We're gonna cut right across here. Bang, bang, bing, boomerino. It could just be like blam, blammo. And now we have like a separate object. If we delete these thickness points, it'll make it look more natural. Because we don't want no frou-frou, fluffy waffle fins collar. We want a nice sharp sleek collar. Ah, there we go. I don't know why I'm talking in this accent this entire time. Maybe it just helps me think, gets my thinkums up straight. Oh, look at that collar. It's a weird collar, that one. Okay, so now we're gonna start doing some shading and stuff, which is the fun part, I suppose. And what I've been doing for shading on a lot of my drawings is just like doing a single stroke, and then we're gonna take it and thicken it up. We're gonna give it some nice belly fat. Look at that. Look at that, make it all nice and thick. All right, and then we can also add like a little, just a teensy little shading at the tip here. Oh God, out of context, that sounds horrible. Just to separate it out a little bit. I think we can make it even a little bit thicker than a Snicker. Beautiful. Oh, he needs that hair. He needs that hair. If he doesn't have hair, then he's gonna be bald. Everybody has like this root at the back of their head where the hair like originates. So we're gonna include that in our hair design. And we're gonna make it obviously not purple. I think this needs to be, oh, beautiful. Beautiful, so beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen anything so beautiful in my entire life. We're gonna give him like an evil grin. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that evil grin. This is like a guy who's gonna burn your house down and kick your kitten. Yes, I am evil. If this is not the most beautiful piece of art you've ever seen, just go home now, you're drunk. Oh my God, this is so good. Oh, I love everything about this. Make it a little bit lighter. Like the under part is gonna be lighter like that. And we can take these suction cuppies and we can just like duplicate these across. I think this is passable. It's not the best looking thing ever in the world, but it's passable. It's too similar in color right now for the under part. I think we're gonna make this a two-tone. If you're interested in art at all, this is actually a really good tip. If you go to color.adobe.com and you put in a color, it'll give you a bunch of colors that look good with that color. So we're gonna do complementary colors. Let's do something like this one, similar to this one. Let's try something similar to this. That's a really gross color and I kind of dig it. I think we can make it a little bit lighter though. Oh, that's looking cool. Oh, let's look at me's new drawing. That's not just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Again, we're gonna need to like rotate some of these. We want some variation. Variation is important. Say like that's a really big sucker. Because you gotta picture these things are like deforming in all shapes and sizes when they're actually on a squid. This is some beautiful makeup job we're doing on this here squid. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking real hard. I think it looks better without that. Let's try getting rid of this one too. I think we can just make these bigger now. Beautiful. I think we just need to add like some strings to this monocle and then the main piece is more or less done. Does this look like art or what? Does this look like art? And you can also type or what, but I'd rather you type it looks like art. That would make me feel good about myself. Which I'm not actually sure like how monocles do. So we're just gonna have it like hang down and go and converge somewhere. I don't feel like doing research. Research is for chumps. You can tell your history teachers that told you that. Oh my God, this is beautiful. This is my masterpiece, which is actually Damon's masterpiece. Now let's work on those family members. We're gonna make this a little bit more appealing of a shape. Is this supposed to be me? No, he said there was a squid covering an OracleFish. My worst nightmare, so it can't be me. I can't be my own worst nightmare unless it just gets that deep. There, okay, and that's the kind of shape I think I was looking for. So now what color should this one be? First suggestion gets it. Looks like sperm. I'm gonna give it fins. Just give me a color first. Come on. The only color I won't accept is sperm colored. Pink? Okay, we can do pink. We'll do like a magenta kind of pink. And then we'll do fins. These are horrible fins. Or green. We'll do green for the next one. Or we can give him green fins because green and pink are complementary. Oh my God, now it looks like something out of Dr. Seuss. Check out this pro artist move. Oh God, no. Oh no, that's ugly. I think we can also manipulate the shape of the head here to make it a little bit more pointed. And it'll look more like a fish. There we go. Oh, that's much better. Now he needs fans. Fannies. Now we're getting somewhere. Give him like them beef muscly arms. Yeah. I still think the Squid Man is gorgeous. Oh, mwah, mwah, beautiful. This guy has like a very, very pointed shape. We're gonna work on that just a little bit. Obviously need to change the color of this one. And this is gonna be orange body, blue top. And this guy, we're gonna make him a little bit less spiky just because it saves me a lot of effort. So we're gonna make it look like he has like a fish equivalent of a mohawk. Let's do like, there we go. Something like that. Oh, that looks pretty cool, actually. Oh, he needs a fin. What am I doing, man? This needs like one more fish. The small one, the little baby one. So this one was gonna be like a pale white kind of deal, you said, with green, like green hair. That means we need to make that one different color. Or this one could be like the son of that one. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, let's give him like he's got like a little baby fan. Just a little baby fan. It's like the guy in Scary Movie 3, I think, who's like, no, grab my little hand. We'll give him like a swoop hair. Okay, here's your Joker fish Benz-a-lot since you asked for it and you've been here helping the whole time. I think that'll work. Let's make his mouth a little bit more curved though. Want to know how I got these? Stitches. Let's move all this stuff like here. Okay. Gradient. This is gonna be, actually this one needs to be darker if that's at the bottom. Get rid of that one. Make this one a light blue. Get like an interesting composition going here. Then add some bubbles in the backdrop. Something like that. That'll work. Now let's just add like a few bubbles everywhere. Take a look here. This is what we started with, and this is what we ended with. What do you all think? What do y'all think? Good? Did we do well? Is this a success? Okay, just for the sake of the YouTube video I'm gonna make. This is the beautiful nightmare fan art that we started with, ladies and gents. And this is what we finished with. And if we put these two side by side, this is what it looks like. Mwah. I believe this is a masterpiece.